The leaders of Korea and Brunei have agreed to take their partnership to another level, signing a deal on Monday after their bilateral summit in Brunei's capital. From construction to patents, their promise of bilateral cooperation is seen as a move that will help build the president's new southern policy. Shin Se-min reports from Brunei.
Different methods, but a similar purpose. President Moon Jae-in and the Sultan of Brunei, Hassanal Bolkiah, have promised to step up substantive bilateral cooperation and achieve synergy in the pursuit of their countries' respective policies, Korea's new southern policy and Brunei's Vision 2035. Acknowledging that both policies focus on improving people's lives, the leaders Moon and Bolkiah agreed to come up with measures that are reciprocal and complementary.
나는 사람 중심의 평화와 번영의 공동체를 만들고자 하는 우리의 신남방정책과 브루나이의 비전 2035 전략이 조화롭게 추진되어 기계의 신기술, 신산업 분야까지 협력을 넓히고 공동 번영을 함께 이뤄나가길 기대합니다.
Korea's new southern policy aims to diversify its diplomacy, adding to its traditional trade partners, the U.S. and China. And Brunei's Vision 2035 hopes to drive up foreign investment and contribute towards the country's long-term economic growth and social development. On economic cooperation, the leaders decided to do more in the infrastructure and energy sectors. That includes building a value chain in liquefied natural gas spanning from gas mine development to shipping and sales. And the leaders also agreed to promote bilateral cooperation in areas of intellectual property, science and technology, and to expand their joint search for new growth engines. On a more social level, the leaders have agreed to add more direct flights to boost people-to-people exchanges. And the leader of Brunei says the timing could not be better.
Not only are we marking 35 years of diplomatic ties, in terms of Korea-ASEAN relations, Brunei is a coordinator between the two parties.
With Brunei to help with the hosting of a special South Korea-ASEAN summit in Seoul this year, something that'll help establish future relations between the two sides, the leaders agreed to consult closely going forward. And speaking on the president's push for peace on the Korean peninsula, the South Korean leaders stress the importance of all 10 ASEAN member nations in helping North Korea give up its nuclear ambitions through their own diplomatic relations with Pyongyang. And the Sultan of Brunei, a window for dialogue between Korea and ASEAN, did express his support in establishing permanent peace on the Korean peninsula. Shin Se-min, Arirang News, Bandar Seri Begawan.